If you clicked on this video, you probably read the title. This is the end. I quit. But to tell you why I'm saying goodbye, I should give you some context first. If you don't know me, I'm Fiji. I made my first YouTube video January 14, 2021. Actually, I've been making videos for around 4 years. From the hood, the AUT, GPO, Bed Wars, Blue Lock Rivals.
Yeah, boy.
But most of you know me from Blox Fruits. And a lot of you don't know, I've been making videos years before that on channels you never knew existed. Before I tell you why I'm quitting, I gotta tell you why I started YouTube, so let me give you a little backstory. The truth is, I love to entertain. In school, instead of writing essays, I wrote raps. Instead of doing presentations, I made music videos. I used to play sports, and I was training to be a professional. But when I got my first injury, it started a long choo-choo train of more and more till I couldn't play no more. I'm talking torn ACLs, dislocated elbows, dislocated shoulders. I was cooked. So if I couldn't play ball, the next best thing was to make videos. Well, actually, when I pictured going pro, I didn't just picture being in the league. I pictured how much fun I'd have with interviews. I pictured myself with reporters like, yo, see Papi, how y'all doing, man? It would have been so much fun. Then I thought to myself, wait, why don't I just interview myself? I couldn't do it on TV. So fast forward, my first channel was made, and then another, and then another. I did all sorts of stuff, vlogs, reactions, raps, but nothing felt as good as when my friend told me one day, bro, I know something you would love. Minecraft. Yes, I played Minecraft for about 2 hours, never played it again. Wasn't my cup of tea, and I like tea. But then he said, if you don't like Minecraft, why don't you try Roblox? And that day, imFiji was born. Actually, it was like a couple weeks later. But that was an eventful time in my life. Not only did I start playing Roblox, but let me paint you the picture. I left home at 17, moved to the US to go pro in sports. I got hurt.
Hey, yo.
Stayed there, started making YouTube videos. I worked every day to the point I actually failed every class I had. Instead of going to class, I recorded. Instead of doing homework, I was editing. I actually went $60,000 into debt from school. And of course, after that, I came home, moved in with my mom, and she told me, son, I can't help you with that debt. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself. So I was thinking, I'm like, what could I do? I wasn't making money from YouTube, but I was determined to make it work. And then I got a call from my dad, Papa Fiji. He said he's been in the hospital for months, sick from cancer. Now, I had no clue this was going on. I was so devastated. It didn't help that I haven't talked to him for like 2 years before that. Me and Papa Fiji didn't really get along. But we promised if he made it out that hospital one day, we'd work really hard on our relationship again. And we did. So me and Papa Fiji have been best friends for a while now. And if you ever wonder why I got this number on my back, 42, it's on all the Fijiverse jerseys. It's his favorite number. He always wanted me to wear it in sports, so I'll wear it in anything I do. So my dad made it out the hospital. I was so happy, but I was still $60,000 in debt. Working a job at the grocery store, but at least I just met Mrs. Fiji.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi.
And boom, while I was working at the store, I made imFiji. And I decided to make it a goal to post 1 video a week while I worked full time. But as soon as I heard my dad got out the hospital, I kind of moved in with him, just so I could be there while he recovered. My dad actually lived 5 hours away. I'm from the big city, Toronto, Canada. And 5 hours away, if you don't know Canada, is the middle of nowhere. Forests, lions, bears, creatures you've never seen before. Yeah, he lived in the middle of nowhere. But at least I could be there with him. And that wasn't gonna stop me from accomplishing my goal. I wanted to be a YouTuber. So I started waking up every day at 6 a.m.
This morning, I woke up today and this morning. In the morning, I woke up this morning, I woke up. And remember that every morning that I wake up.
Because I told him, Papa Fiji, if I can make it on YouTube, I promise we're gonna be okay. I can take care of you. I promised him. And then he said, what's YouTube? And told me to get a job. For months. But after about 8 months of waking up to record and edit at 6 a.m., going to all sorts of jobs that kept firing me, then when I got home from those jobs, I just record and edit again. All right, hair, shake. Y'all know what that means. This went on for what felt way longer than what it was. One day I looked at my dad and I said, Papa Fiji, here's some money. Also, my $60,000 debt is gone, so you don't gotta worry about me no more. And he said, what, son? It was at this moment he kind of asked, all right, what is YouTube? And then I explained it to him. I make videos that a bunch of people can enjoy, and we all play games together and do a bunch of crazy things. And he was happy. So I did imFiji for years, but it feels like just yesterday. Like, look, this is me in my first video ever. I'm not the same person. Don't do it. Don't stop. No. No, gosh. Oh. Just a blue guy, like you see in my picture. But only OGs remember him. I came up with the idea for this character because he's blue, yellow, my two favorite colors. But then my character slowly evolved. Not because I wanted it to, but because blue didn't really show up on thumbnails. Look at this. How do I put blue on blue? You can't even see my guy. And then after some adjustments, we got this, and then this. And then I thought to myself, how do I become as bright as possible? I'm working so hard on these videos. I want everyone to see. And then boom, Red Fiji was made. But the truth is, I was trying so hard to stand out. Not for me though. Not for you guys either. It was for the algorithm. For you guys to be able to see the videos that I love making. And honestly, I thought to myself, I was trying to stand out. Doing all this extra stuff for years. And I never wanted to do YouTube for an algorithm. So I decided I'm quitting. I started YouTube because I saw other people making videos I enjoyed. I felt the joy that brought me. And I wanted to do the same for others. I don't want to make videos for a computer. I want to make videos I know you and me will enjoy. You and me. You get it? That's why I named my cat Yumi. Because it's you and me. So today, we say goodbye to the bright algorithm-sucking Fiji. And hello to the new Fiji. Yes, sir. See, Papi. I like purple. It's chill. I got my favorite childhood Pokemon on my hat. Gengar. My favorite color is yellow. And I still got that determination in my eyes. Because to tell you the truth, I ain't quitting. I'm going to keep posting these videos until I can't post no more. I mean, yes, I did quit. Yes. This is goodbye, but also it's welcome to imFiji, a place where you and me are gonna enjoy these games, these days together. Life's already so hard and so stressful enough as it is. So come chill out with your boy. My future goals are to do a lot more videos, including you guys in them, whether it be your suggestions, us playing together or watching something. At the end of the day, this channel does not exist without you guys watching. That's why I made it. In my hard times, other people brought me so much joy. And I thought, yo, that's something I'm good at. People. Why not make videos for the people? Just like me. So to that, I say thank you guys for changing my life and letting me do what I enjoy. And to you sitting at home watching on your phone, on your TV, get out there and do what you want to do. I know you can do it. Trust me, I am not special. I'm just a regular guy. But you, I know you are. See, Papi. Stay subscribed with the notifications on for the future vids coming. Oh, and I made all the Fijiverse jerseys in all different colors. If you like blue, yellow, red, purple, even the long sleeve, go ahead and pick one up. I made them cheap. It's just the beginning. I love y'all. And until next time, later days.